A little bit. In the past, when I was at the last session, we spoke about attitude. It's a very important thing. You see it up on the screen here today. In fact, they say attitude is, gosh, like 99.5% of everything in life. I mean, literally everything boils down to our attitude towards things. Would you agree with me on that?
Yes, Bob.
That kind of makes sense? Okay, it makes sense to me. One thing I've been working on the last 25, 30 years is my attitude. Every day in the morning I wake up and have to remind myself I am the chief executive officer over my own attitude, just like you are. Is that a fact?
Yes, Bob.
Exactly. And so with that in mind here this morning, I remember at the last session, at session 1, we talked a little bit about the importance of seizing opportunities in life. Very important part of living is seizing opportunities. In order today, we're making commitments, and our attitude's affected by those commitments. So we need to be opportunistic minded, we need to be ready, we need to be tenacious and persevere and press forward on our commitments. We need to approach life with that spark of enthusiasm. That's important. Conrad Hilton said enthusiasm is the little recognized secret of success. Powerful attitude. Powerful attitude. From enthusiasm comes confidence. Confidence is a... Also, I encourage you to be goal-minded. I aspire for goals in my life. In fact, I set a goal on May 14th. I'll just share this one right off the bat. On May 100 to go yet. And my goal is to pull that off by the end of this year. So hold me accountable for that. I am a man on a mission, you might say. But 45 pounds of body fat gone just really feels good. I feel like a new man, as a matter of fact. Goals, very important part of life. We talk about having the right kind of attitude towards life. Some people have a positive attitude, some people have a negative attitude. I like to refer to it as a proper mental attitude. I want to substitute you're having the right kind of attitude. So we'll have some challenges for you here today. As I look back over my last 25 years of facilitating meetings like this, thousands upon thousands of meetings. In fact, we've had to date about 325,000 people like yourselves in our meetings, so I'm very humbled by that. But I've learned some things along the way. When you're dealing with that kind of volume of people and that many meetings and environments to be in, I've learned a lot in my life from go. I'm a consumer of information. I crave after and hunger after information. And I'm absorbing that into my being all the time. It's one thing to know something often is we fall into what oftentimes is referred to as a comfort zone. Can anybody here today tell me what a comfort zone is? Anybody here at all? What do you think? Take a stab at it. What is a comfort zone?
Feel safe.
Yeah, a place where you feel safe. Warm, safe place. One of the things I discovered years ago about comfort zones as I fall into those warm, safe places is every time I step outside of that comfort zone, I see something happen in my life. Step out of my comfort zones. One thing I learned is when I'm operating out here in this new real world situation, one thing I discovered is I never go back to where I once was. I'm changed forever. And that really motivates me to take the step to move out of our comfort zones. I'm going to assure you today that you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zones here today. But we need to do that with confidence and enthusiasm. It's literally taking a little bit of a risk. This is one of my favorite training sessions that I deliver. I've delivered to literally hundreds, thousands of people. It has never failed me. The hundreds of times I've delivered this meeting that we're going to encounter today has never failed me. I've done it with executives in some of the largest corporations down to prisoners in the state penitentiaries. 3, 4. 3 or 4. One of you can do it. Okay? All right. So we have our groups. Let's go ahead and do this as time is marching forward. Maybe the 1's back here, the 2's over here, the 3's over here, 4's over there, the 5's over there, and the 6's.